The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The
two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals. Game 1. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Cousins, the pass to Harden. Outside Anthony.
We're gonna win his first championship. Baby, let's get it.
Anthony's got the first points up on the board here for the Thunder. Now here's Curry. Westbrook with the steal. Here he goes. And it's
one. Let's go.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Curry against Westbrook. Curry can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
The Thunder shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Free throw good from Harden. So 1 for 2 that time with the strike.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Sinks the triple.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Anthony left side. From deep.
Right up top, baby.
Assist by Russell Westbrook. Anthony's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Smart physical play by McGee. That's how you win trips to the foul line.
He doesn't get the second one. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Here's George.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Poked away. Here's Curry. And the rejection by Harden. Deep 2 from Anthony. Again, Oklahoma City.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Curry against Westbrook. This one for 3. The shot by Curry, no good. The Thunder have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Here's George. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no sign of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. And the group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Sabonis, he's checked in for Cousins. Allison comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Money's checked in for James Harden. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. West is checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Thompson. Livingston dishes to McGee. Paul George with the steal. Here's Money. There's the drive. That ball's nice speed that time from George.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Stolen by George. And George with the stuff.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Curry. Payne covering. And again, no good by Golden State.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Money, guarded by KD. Yep, that one goes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now. especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
It's Durant on the wing. And they get it. Money with the rebound. Can't finish the one-handed jam. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And here's Livingston, still without a basket. No good from West.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Harden outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Here's the lob to Harden, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Excellent finish by Harden, completing that nice alley-oop.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Julia, good.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for West. And Kevin Durant subbed in for Henderson. Here's Pachulia. KD with it. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Green with a screen for Durant. And again, no good by Golden State.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
From deep, Harden drills it from outside. Harden's got 8.
Hey, defensively, when you're guarding Harden, the last thing you want is for him to get a rhythm from deep. He can blow a game wide open when he does.
The wide open look for Durant. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Westbrook with the ball who brings it up for Oklahoma City. Thompson against George. And it's Paul George with the finish.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
The Warriors have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Tipped away. Stolen by Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Thompson in the posts, guarded by Harden. Count it. 5 points in the game.
Thompson, so pure as a shooter. I mean, he gets that mid-range look, and he's not going to hesitate to let it go.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Sabonis, he's checked in for Cousins. Collison comes in for George. Money's checked in for James Harden. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Warriors, Cooper, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Curry is inside. Working on pace.
Shut up. Get that crap out of here, boy. Let's go.
They're on a 16-4 run. Here's Money.
Lay it up.
Nicely on the way.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Stolen away. And he dumps it down.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. KD on the wing. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Are you serious?
Reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. McGee. And here's KD for three. Rebounded by Anthony. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. George against KD. Launches it. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
It's Durant on the wing. The three. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Harden. Three-pointer. And the Thunder, another three.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Curry with the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room.
Where's Briggy? Where's Briggy?
And haven't slowed down yet.
Warriors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half.
Curry not going nowhere.
And McGee kicks to Curry. And he drives in. And that time, also a missed shot.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
It's Harden with the drive.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
The Warriors shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Durant just inside the line. And again, no good by Golden State.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And that one's good. George.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors.
My back hurt. Can you get the thing? My back hurt.
They're scoreless since the first half. A three.
Plug out this.
Just plug it to the wall.
No, plug it.
There's an outlet right there.
Where? I like to plug it into the wall then. I'm saying you can plug this out. So you can plug this out.
Harden grabs the miss.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Westbrook against Curry. An easy 2 points on the layup. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
McGee up top. He can't hit that top. Nice D from Cousins. The Thunder have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. And here's Anthony for three. Draymond Green pulls it in. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Pass to Curry inside. Fires for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll.
It's roll top, baby.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. No good that time. Gets it off. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Defensively, they have gotten out. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Anthony's shot is off. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Livingston kicks to KD. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
Harden up top, guarded by KD. Yep, that one goes in there.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Durant against Harden.
What happened? What happened?
Nothing.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Count the basket.
In the paint, West has a great mix of size and flexibility, so he has multiple ways to get around the defense.
Anthony with it. There's the three. The rebound by KD. Pass to Livingston. Down low. Green. George with the defensive effort.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by George. George has got 6 assists in the game. Left side, West. And Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From
shoot.
George. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And some changes here for the Warriors. McGee, he's checked in for Pachulia. Klay Thompson comes in for David West. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Buries it from three-point range.
A silky smooth jump shooter. Once Thompson senses separation, he's rising without hesitation.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Golden State ball.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Stolen by Westbrook. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Oklahoma City.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Russell Westbrook.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnover.
Stolen by Harden. Pass to Westbrook. It's tipped. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So it's the Warriors now. Now here's Durant. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Here's Curry. The Thunder pull it in. And here is Cousins. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Thompson surveying the floor. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on...
Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Oklahoma City Thunder come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Golden State Warriors. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Golden State Warriors. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. The Warriors to start out. KD against Jordan. Here's Pachulia. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And it's Green with the jam.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
Now Anthony. Over Green. Anthony can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Grant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
The first free throw is good. KD drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. And here are the Warriors now. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Lets it go from the wing. Count that bucket.
And they need those kind of buckets from it, making an impact offensively.
Curry against Westbrook. Driving to the power on that.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
The Warriors have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Thompson looking for an opening. Golden State moving it around. Pachulia finds Thompson to the paint. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Outside, George. And he uses the glass on the layup.
George takes the contact. Good body control there allows him to finish.
Durant against George. Elbow shot is on the way. Good. He hits the jump shot.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Westbrook with the steal. Driving inside. And Westbrook throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
In good form from distance.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Sabonis, he's checked in for Cousins. Collison comes in for Anthony. Money's checked in for James Harden. And Cameron Payne subs in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Warriors, David West, he's checked in for Green. And it's Livingston in for Thompson.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Shoots. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The shot by George, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Durant kicks to Livingston. Pass to KD. Puts it up from 17. Doesn't go that time. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Money. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Thunder out in front. They're up by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
That'll be a 5-second call. George against Thompson. Livingston kicks to Anderson. Thompson for the triple. Can't hit that one. The Thunder leading by 3. Here's Harden on the wing. Henderson defending. Harden gets the bucket.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Now here's Livingston. Still scoreless. Anthony taking his time here. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 5. And here's Livingston. Thompson for 3. And the Warriors miss again.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Anthony. Let's
What up,
go
Tom?
for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Anthony's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Timeout. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Warriors making a change here. Durant's checked in. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Golden State moving it around. Back to Livingston. KD on the wing. A second chance effort. Almost, but it rolls out. Oklahoma City leading by 8. George with the ball. Into the lane. And George with the stuff.
Look at how high George gets off these drives to the hoop. Banging it down with the violence of a madman.
Here's Livingston. Not a lot of room. To the middle. Here's McGee. Out to Thompson. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And here's Anthony from the arc. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Inside. Harden grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The layup missed.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
In close, Durant gets the bucket.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
And Billy Donovan decides to call it timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Sabonis, he's checked in for Cousins. Allison comes in for George. Money's checked in for James Harden. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Warriors, Cooper comes in for Thompson. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Good on the triple. Money's got 8 points.
Really smooth stroke from out there. He's dialed in.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 11-point game. From outside the arc. Money with the rebound. And here are the Thunder now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Now here's Anthony. He's got 6. Beyond the arc. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can.
How you all just talking? Boy.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire. They've yet to find the match. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Green, the pass to Curry. Free throw line jump shot. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Money's got his 4th rebound in this one. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder going into the break with a 10-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run! And thinking about this shot.
Hello and welcome everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Bench Bob, taking on one, giving those starters a breather, providing instant offense.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game, and it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. We've seen Money really having a great game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Good thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Taken away by Anthony. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Let's bring down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. No good on the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Oklahoma City. The shot's good.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Curry finds KD. And Westbrook pulls it down.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Wow, Westbrook, so athletic. He looked virtually unstoppable there.
Durant against George. Shot, high post. And he sinks that
They still
one
make
to the
it.
back of the
Dang.
rim on the way in. KD's got 8 points.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
The 3 from Anthony. Drills the 3-pointer. Anthony's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Thunder.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Thompson outside. Westbrook against Curry. Can't cash in from close range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Durant. Westbrook pulls it in. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Sabonis, he's checked in for Cousins. Allison comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Money's checked in for James Harden. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And the Warriors also making a change. West is checked in. And Pachulia with the dunk.
Durant commands so much attention. Part of the reason why he had a wide-open teammate there.
Stolen by Thompson. Curry finds Durant. Misses in close. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Money. Oh, my goodness. The reverse jam, unbelievable. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Curry fires from way outside. Thunder with the rebound.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Pass to George. From past the arc. Doesn't go for him. And Durant launches from deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Traps in the train.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, here's Green. Nice D from Cousins. Anthony against Adams. Charity stripe shot. And it's good off the back rim and in.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that one is good. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Julia, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Klay Thompson comes in for Adams. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Now here's Westbrook with the drive. And it's Durant with the rebound. George against Curry. A three-pointer is right on target.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
For three, Westbrook, and he's good on the three ball.
Always competing. Westbrook clapping back with the three of his own.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Three-pointer. The rebound by Paul George. George has got 4 rebounds in this game. Westbrook kicks to Anthony. Cousins, the pass to Carmelo.
2 minutes.
Fires the three. It's rebounded by Curry. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Curry with another miss. The Thunder leading by 23. And here's Anthony from the arc. Again, the miss by Anthony. The Warriors shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Back to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Pachulia kicks to Curry. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Thunder.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Carmelo Anthony.
Boy, from a
good, another from 3.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
A 3-ball. And the Thunder another 3.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Curry passes to Green, and it's Green with the jam.
You know, Steph Curry is not always looking for his next shot. He's got a selflessness about him that's inspiring.
The 3 from Anthony, and again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Curry looking around. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now break 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time for us to say goodbye, and we hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.